Welcome to the EpicTV Surf Report and another edition of Tweets of the Week. First of all, thanks to everyone out there, anonymous or otherwise, for all the support for this little experiment in surf blogging. We'll save the congratulatory messages for another time, because the Surf Report isn't about me, it's about surfing and the people who make it what it is. Also because a few of your words of encouragement, while flattering, were a little embarrassing too.
Oh, stop it, you.
If you're not a dedicated follower of all things surfy, you should know that for the last year or so, competitive professional surfing has been compared on a rather regular basis to professional tennis.
You cannot be serious!
Personally, I never did understand the tennis metaphor, but since it's reared its ugly head again on my Twitter feed, here's a quick rundown on surfing equals tennis 2.0. Hashtag not again. It started with the following tweet from professional sports columnist Jason Gay. Why did this tweet show up on my feed? I have no idea. This is why men's tennis might be the best sport on earth at the moment. It lives up to its billing. People say it'll be great, and then it's great.
And the ASP are gonna find me because I don't want to be a part of this fucking dumb wannabe tennis tour. I don't like tennis.
Maybe it's because the French Open was serving as a distraction from the hashtag Volcom Fiji Pro, but Surf Europe Mag summed up the conundrum impeccably. Call us old-fashioned, but we prefer this study of bum than watching Rafa Nada pick his shorts out of his. Whatever your view of the surfing and tennis issue, round one of the Volcom Fiji Pro got the discussion going again. Matt in Brazil tweeted, "In tennis, golf, athletics, etc., if you miss your round, you're out. But not in surfing. They get second chances twice." Good point, Matt. How can the ASP call itself a professional anything when an 11-time world champion and the reigning world champion don't show up for the first day of competition, but are still allowed to compete on day two? A sentiment echoed in this rather ironic tweet from Nihilist999. Slater and Parko don't show up for their first round heats at the best venue of the year? Yes, the hashtag ASP World Tour is relevant. Hashtag Volcom Fiji Pro. Peter Pan may be a child at heart, but he reserved some very grown-up words to voice his sentiments about the situation. I still can't believe that at ASP's current world champ, at Joel Parko, is missing his heat because he's fucking fishing. Fucking retards. The Mad Hueys, being the hardcore Aussies they are, thus the spelling mistake, poo-pooed Parko's professionalism, but claimed his fishing prowess far and wide. At Joel Parko, slaying the deep yesterday, mate. Of course, just like the ASP, Parko became the butt of many jokes from punters and peers alike. Matty Wilco tweeted this beauty, hashtag gone fishing with Parko. While Mick Fanning and Kai Otten gave him a bit of a ribbing in this photo posted on Parko's Instagram page with a caption, "Good to be back." However, on the subject of King Kelly's absence, the dark lord of internet angst, Blasphemy Rotmouth, was actually looking at the brighter side of things. Well, Akalala Balavu will be able to tell his grandchildren he beat the 11-time world surfing champion, greatest of all time, hashtag Volcom Fiji Pro. The next day, the court jesters at Carve Mag still had their funny guy hats on. Okay, I'm back. Is the Fiji Pro on, or has everyone gone fishing? Of course, they were just jealous, what with the tropical conditions in Cornwall and all. Today's water temperature at my local is 12 degrees. You! Eat that, Fiji! I feel so emotional right now, I may cry. Another surfer who felt like crying was the Portuguese tiger, Tiago Pires, out with an injury and watching the webcast from home. Kaish is going off. Hashtag sun, hashtag heat, hashtag finally. Speaking of Euro go-to destinations, legendary snowboarder and kick-ass webcast commentator Todd Richards broke the news that the new wave garden was pumping. This could be the best surfable man-made wave yet. Bringing the circle back to where it started at the hashtag Volcom Fiji Pro, it wasn't just the angry internet commenters with pitchforks against the ASP brain trust. Even the surfy media dudes were having a go at each other. Surfer Mag editor Brendan Thomas couldn't help but answer this question from Josh. Can anyone tell me who the media sponsor is for the hashtag Volcom Fiji Pro? Is it Surfline? I just want to know if Brendan's bummed not to be sponsoring the contest or bummed not to be in the commentary booth spewing dumb shit like Transworld Surf's Chris Cote.
It's a grower. Come out! He's on fire. He's a man on a mission.
As always, the most professionally polished member of the ASP Top 34, Ace Buckin, reminded everyone not to get too bent out of shape. We are talking about paradise after all. Island life. Namotu. And one last noteworthy little tweet from Justin Hausman. Mom always told me TV would rot my brain. She didn't say shit about the internet. Have a little more time to kill? Read Justin's accompanying post at surfermag.com. And on that note, thanks for tuning in to Tweets of the Week, to be continued on the next edition of the EpicTV Surf Report. Until next time, don't forget to get wet.